I had a quick question I want to throw at everyone. So, what do we feel about women proposing to men?
Ooh.
Go for it. I did it. I did it.
You done it?
Yeah, I proposed to my
And how did he react? He was fine with it?
Yeah, he loved it. He said yes. We're getting married next year.
How do you, like, I know most women won't really do things
Normally,
like that.
traditionally, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
So where did you
to
get
be quite honest, I didn't think that I would either. But then it comes a point in your life when you're a certain age and you think to yourself, you can only say yes or no. It's not the end of the world. You know, at least I'll know.
I think it's...
We're either in this or we're not. It's about asking the question. Like I said,
I had
previously.
Who got engaged last year.
Okay.
And his fiancée now flew into Paris and she proposed to him.
She proposed to him.
Oh, wicked. That's such a lovely story.
It is. It still gives me goosebumps. It's lovely.
So, would you do it yourself?
No.
No?
Why not?
But then I do like tradition, but then I've not been in that position where... So I don't know, as it said, if she hadn't been in that position previously...
I wouldn't have done it either. I'm not the person to make the first move, ever. Yeah.
Do you think that's a traditional thing? I would never go up to a guy.
It's not. I think for me, it's a pride thing, but it is a traditional thing as well, because we've been taught that, women should not make the first move. Guys should be chasing us, really.
It's not that, I want to feel pursued. I want to know that my man wants me.
Yeah, but what
because
about,
I might always have that little bit of doubt.
To be pursued?
Yeah.
So how would you feel if a woman proposed to you?
All right, me personally, I'd prefer to propose to the woman.
Right.
Yeah. It's just how I...
How would you feel if your girl was to drop down in money and just say,
I'd give it,
you know what, babes, I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. What would you say?
What's going on?
Like if I know my relationship is serious enough where I can stay with that person, I'd be like, let's give it some time. There's some things you have to think about. So, i.e., if you're moving in with that person or if you're working at the same place with that person. Huh?
You already moved in. You've been with that person for 2 years.
Yeah.
You've been living together. And she says, you know what, babe, I want to put a ring on your finger.
Me personally, I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna...
Would you actually say no?
Would you tell her no?
I wouldn't say no, but I'd be like...
No, you just say...
I'd find a way to, like, better word.
You'd be like, I want to marry you, babes, but you ain't proposing to me. I'm proposing to you. This is not how it's working.
No, man, that word's not getting out as well. Oh, yeah, that guy, that girl proposed to him and he said yes. Like, no.
So what? You're worried that the man then will call you the girl?
I wouldn't say no, but I'll kind of just try and divert from the topic, like, or maybe just even, I don't know, I'm trying to play it out, like, maybe she's on her knee, I'll be like, yeah, I gotta know that what you dropped something. Yeah. And just try to bounce out.
Do you know you've just actually reinforced, I will never answer no.
No, I think women, I'm not saying, that's obviously, this is our opinion, other men might feel different. And I feel like a lot of women are bold, a lot of women are confident, and they can be able to ask a guy those sort of things.
Getting married.
I think it's down to tradition and a trendy thing as well, because a lot of girls don't want to get like I don't think women take rejection as well.
They don't. There is a reason why we don't propose, really, because if someone said no to me, I'd be heartbroken forever. 100%. I'd never, ever ask anyone again. 100%. But to be quite fair, I was pretty certain of both of our feelings. Like, this is a relationship that, has been, since we're filming Balcony, when, we literally met about a week after, I think. And, I didn't just get up and just, saw a guy and thought, I'm going to marry you. Don't work like that. We were together, obviously, for quite a long time. We knew we were going the same direction. We're planning our life together. So I already know, we already spoken about marriage. It's just a matter of giving a ring to someone. Yeah. It's just a matter of me being able to say, do you know what? This is my fiancé.
Babe, I think Trey's calling you.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
I'm going to leave you guys.
Yes.
See you later.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't, as I said, normally I wouldn't do it. But in this particular instance, I felt that I thought, we're going to get married eventually. What's the point of, waiting for me or you? That it doesn't make any... The answer's still going to be yes. I knew that. Yeah,
but how do you know that? I think you still go through experiences. It's like some couples have arguments. And they might be things that they need to address why they can't get married just yet.
But like I said, I already knew that we already planned getting married. We'd already said yes to each other.
To the people.
It was a matter of just making it formal and putting a ring on the finger. Like, literally, that's what it was left.
Okay.
Like I said, I would not make the first move and go out. I've never in my life gone to ask a guy out or offered a guy a drink. In fact, people have to try quite hard with me because I'm a bit blind to reading these signals. I don't see it.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I'm sitting there. My friend would be like, "Did that guy just ask you to buy you a drink?" And you said no. I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm buying a drink. I'm about to buy it." She was like, "Ed, the guy was hitting on you. What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Was he? Don't know." I'm a bit like, yeah.
So
Guys,
as a male, are you?
Yeah, I've got a jet. I've got work. So
okay.
I'm gonna love you and leave you guys.
All right.
No,
I
you're
don't
just
know when
trying
I'll
to
see you
get
again.
out of this conversation.
No.
Nasty.
You know, man, I've been here. Look, I've been the one that's. I feel like I'm in the hot seat with this whole topic. But yeah, man, duty calls, money calls.
Cool.
So I'll leave you, ladies.
Nice to see you, Keenan.
Yep. Mwah. It's been a long while.
Take care, darling. Take care, honey.
Take care.
Oh, I love him.
I love my little key.
I know. Hey, darling.
I am not letting
Did not expect you to come
girl
to-
propose to me.
Why not?
Nah, I'm not getting rejected as well. There's
me
no
get
way
on
I'm
one
ever
knee,
getting
hold
rejected. There's no way I'm ever getting rejected as well. So I know.
So how is that going to work then? So if you're not going to get rejected and you won't let a girl propose to you, then
I'm gonna make sure everything is so patterned that there is no rejecting me. It needs to be perfect. I'm talking movie perfect. There's no way I'm getting rejected. On God's green earth, my mum held me in her belly for 9 months to raise someone that got rejected. You're mad. Everyone has lost it. There's no way it's happening to me. Not me. Someone else? Cool. Me?
you know what?
Never.
I hope he
Like,
never
nah.
does. But I would never. I wouldn't say never personally.
I say
You
never.
know when people say never, say never.
No, never.
should never say never.
Never. Capital letters as well.
So what would you do if she did?
I'll fall and die. There's nothing I'll
No.
pass out. Because it wouldn't happen though. I feel like
If you love this woman with all your
But I
heart,
feel
and
like-
you wanted her kids.
this is the thing though. If I was ever gonna propose to a woman, I feel like I would have been with her for a significant amount of time. There would have been enough signs.
Obviously.
We would have had conversations.
Well, you're not going to propose to a stranger in the street, are
Exactly.
you? Like, come on, that
but
goes without saying.
love at first sight and all that stuff. But you get me? Like, if I was gonna propose, I would have. There's steps.
Yeah.
How long we've been together?
Yeah.
How much does she like me? How comfortable are we?
Asking
Yeah.
if she
How far?
proposes to you, you're taking too long.
Nah, man. I'm a man.
Still no.
I'm a man. I gotta do that.
What if she said, if you say no, what? So you'd actually say
She
no
goes down
to
and
her?
be like, shh, come. I'll just hold her here. I'll be like, relax. I'll hug her in that, relax. Don't do
But
it.
she'd be like, why would you not marry me though?
I will marry. Or
Why would you say no to my?
Or I can just, grab it off her, make her stand and just, reverse it.
Oh, that's a
Because
good one. I like that.
She's not proposing to me. No, I'm a
I
man.
like that. You're
I
going
don't
to
know.
reverse propose to
Like,
her.
I'm African, innit? Maybe it's
No,
it's a that
sometimes
thing.
be the little spoon, my brother.
No, there's no
Yeah,
way,
innit?
bro. Man,
You
give me a
have
little
to.
spoon.
Give a
Okay,
little spoon.
so, all right, you go to dinner,
Yeah.
packed, shard, something like that, yeah? Big money. And then out of nowhere, your girl gets on one knee.
I'm not sure if she would.
You want to
Why?
get one knee?
I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't because I would. Yeah, I feel moist.
Hold on.
She might just
Why?
slide it across the table.
If she's going to propose, you might as well go the full way. Why not go on one knee?
Would you not go on one knee? How are you going to propose to him?
Okay, so you missed that part of the conversation. I am not proposing to any man.
Oh, my
Facts.
bad. Okay.
Hear it.
cool.
And
It was me the one.
reinforced-
It was me
it's
that proposed.
reinforced by what
It was
you
me
just
that
Oh,
went
you
down
proposed.
on one knee. Yeah.
You
You
got
went on one knee?
I went down on one
Where?
knee.
Was it
Yeah.
in public?
No, it was in private.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not very
Oh, is
big
that
for
what it
like
is? So you
public
don't want
displays
people
of
to see it?
affection.
Okay,
This was
so
an
say she does it
intimate thing
behind
that we
closed
wanted to
doors.
share.
Would you not say yes and then go out and be like, okay, now we're engaged?
If
I'm telling you, if you tell her no.
Big if I did accept it, the world would never know she proposed. I'm telling her, we agree. Listen, the
You know
story
what? I
is.
think you need to lay off your insecurities a little bit. It really is not that big a deal.
Nah, man, it's a big deal.
It's
for me.
really,
Nah,
you know,
it's a big
it
deal.
might be a man's world, but
Yeah,
remember,
no.
it's nothing
Imagine she's
without a
slipping the
woman or a
finger
girl.
God, nah.
What?
She's there slipping the
Put a
finger
finger
on
on you.
your ring. Like, yeah, it's a bit weird. I can't lie. It is a bit
It's not weird at all. I've got a
Nah,
video I
man.
can show you later.
Did he cry?
I still want to
No,
see
he
that.
didn't. He was just really happy. And he said, yeah, of course I'd marry you.
Okay,
I
so
was
it
not
sounds
expecting
like,
you to propose, but yeah.
But
it sounds like you're all on the same, at least on the male side.
No,
All
of
on
course,
the
of
same
course.
page.
Though, how do you guys feel about men crying?
That's the most normal thing in the world.
No, I'm saying like, let's say if you're like your man or husband or whatever cried once a week for like little things.
I think
Do you
it's quite
know
healthy.
crying is cathartic? It's a way of releasing emotions.
Okay.
I'm not sure what he's gone through in 7 days that he's likely to do it.
That should laugh. That's not funny.
Let's say he's just that in tune with his emotions that he wants to cry
once a week. He wants to have a good cry. Good on him. Yeah. I would think that a man that is that comfortable to own up to his most sensitive part, I think you don't get more man than that, because he's like there thinking, do you know what, I need to have a good fucking cry. I'm gonna lock myself in the bathroom and just have a fucking cry.
But I feel like not every girl or woman sees it that way. They might see it as,
obviously not.
Oh, this guy's a crybaby, like this is bare, you get me, this is just...
So a woman wants a guy with no emotions, basically.
I think crying like when it's like a big, like let's say like death or something like that.
This is the issue that I think a lot of females have with men. It's that apparent lack of emotional contact, not being in touch with their emotions. Because you're saying about crying, but it would go a lot deeper than that. It's, you're not going to be able to talk to me about anything. Crying's not a problem. Like men I'm putting out there, crying is not a problem. Please do.
I find as a man sometimes
be more in touch with your feelings. Be open.
You say be in touch. I find as a man sometimes some emotions is hard.
Go on.
Some emotions.
She's ready to finish.
I know she's ready to.
I'm about to go because I've got things to do, but I do want to put something in the end. Go on, finish though.
So what I'm saying is, I think as a man sometimes it's very hard to comprehend the emotion and that you're feeling and explain that said emotion.
Because you guys aren't in touch with it. If you was doing it on a more regular basis, you would be able to identify those feelings.
But society don't allow me to do that, so unfortunately.
No. Listen, if you're my man, the question was, how would you feel about your man? Society's got nothing to do with you, yeah? That's between us. If you need to cry, I need my man to be emotionally available. Yeah. I've had relationships break down because men are not emotionally available. Yeah. If I don't feel like I'm there with you and I'm going to take it that you don't feel like you can trust me on that level, where is there to go?
It's great to see it.
Definitely.
What's the point you was
Just before I go, I want to say 9 out of 10 suicides are men.
Yep.
Let that sink in.
Yep.
Why is that? Because you're sitting here thinking that you're untouchable, you don't want to cry, you don't want to open up, you don't want to talk about emotions. You want to be a rock. You can't be a rock, you're a human being.
Facts.
I actually hear that.
I'll see you later.
No, see
Bye,
you later.
I feel like, especially in the black community, men are meant to be the rock, the gatekeeper of like everything staying sane and normal and level and all that kind of stuff.
I feel like
beginning of
the
time.
women.
I feel like it's an
I feel
old
like
school
the
thing.
women have been put in that position.
Women are also
You
strong.
know what it is? I feel like
Within our
I think it's two
community.
different strengths. I feel like women keep things in order in a completely different way. I feel like a woman's intelligence is very different to man as well. I feel like what we might like
A woman comprehension.
Yeah, like the way they comprehend the situation will be like, all right, cool, this is going wrong for this reason. All right, emotionally, all these things are going to be happening as well. So let's put that into one box as well. All right, cool. So all these emotions are going to make this thing happen. All right, then logically, this stuff's going to happen as well. And then, all right, we need to pattern like this. The guy is like, no, man, just got to save everyone.
Just logic. A man
Logically,
man is very logic.
I'm big, I'm strong, and I need to save everyone.
Can you tell? I have a thing. I feel like, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I always have a thing where I think men are very logical and women are very emotional.
100%. I can say from a previous relationship, I had to deal with something and I was emotional. Whereas my partner stepped in, and if it had not been for him with the logic and just, this is what you're going to do, this is what you need to do, I would have been emotional all over the place. So 100%.
I think
but then it is a balance, and we need to draw on those strengths from each other. But it doesn't mean then you as men don't have your emotional moments, and that's what you need to address. And just know, as you said, with your closest friends, it's obviously it's not with everyone you share that, but you're entitled, you're allowed.
No, it's true.
Hi guys. I've been so busy in that kitchen, you know, and catching up with people on the phone.
Giving them all food now. Everyone's got
Oh my gosh. Every time people come around here, it's food. My hands are good, isn't it?
There's no food left.
No food left. I thought so.
There's always food left. Always food left, definitely. You guys cool?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
What are you guys chatting about?
I actually have a new question I want to ask, and this is, we will answer this, but this is mainly for you guys. I wanted to ask, what do you think are the 3 important things a woman need to have for a guy?
Well, I was hoping you guys could enlighten us. Actually, I would love to know.
What's your 3 things?
3. I think it's hard to narrow it down to 3.
Three top ones.
The top ones, your most important ones.
That a woman needs to keep a man.
Keep you?
No.
To keep a man.
Do you keep a man?
To keep a man.
To keep attention or get his attention, get your attention.
Just to get my attention.
Yeah. And keep you interested, because I'm someone that lose attention very quickly in
That's
someone.
down to you though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is that's what I said. Me. This is what I said.
You have issues, yeah.
I think to get my attention and to keep my attention, I need to see things like ambition. There needs to be some sort of spark in it.
No bunda.
Of course, the bunda. But
I did actually want to ask about anyway, come back to that. We'll come back to that.
Obviously, there needs to be some sort of spark as well. I'm very ambitious, innit? So it's like, we got a match. I can't have someone that has zero ambition.
Right,
then
want to be a stay-at-home woman.
We got nothing. No, that's fine. But they might have an ambition.
No, I can't do that.
While they're staying at home,
it's fine. But it's like, there needs to be some ambition. If you're just monotone and I'm up there, what are we going to talk about? You feel me? That's one. Two, obviously appearance, because I know that's what she was ready to get onto.
Appearance,
we have to connect and I have to find you attractive. Because if I don't find you attractive, I'm gonna get bored. You get me?
Of course, I mean, I think that's natural, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's a natural thing. I think.
Like, let's be real. It's the first thing.
It is the first thing.
Yeah.
First thing is appearance. Second thing is obviously just like things like ambition and just like connection. For me, the last thing, I need to know there's a sense of loyalty in it. I feel like I'm very big on that. That's foundation for me, innit? I don't just mean in relationships. I mean, like, I feel like for me, it's foundation in everything. Not just like, I'm saying like my brethrens, women, everything, family, loyalty is a big thing for me. I keep it in high regard, innit?
Yeah.
So if it's not that, then if you seem unloyal, it's like,
But how can they prove that they're loyal?
I feel like just day-to-day things, just being honest, communication, how open you can communicate. I'm big on like the good, bad and the ugly, innit? Don't tell me just the good things. Don't tell me just the... I feel like especially in relationships, when you meet people as well,
oh yeah,
everyone's going to say the good things on their CV.
Oh yeah. Everybody's
I don't want to know the good. I don't want to just know the good things on their CV. I want to know the stuff that would make you look bad.
But then they may not tell you straight away. Maybe that's something in conversation once you get to know.
But I do agree with what Kaniva was saying. I think all those three things match with what I would want, and I think
Oh really? Nothing new to add.
I mean, apart from the loyalty, honesty. I prefer more. I think honesty brings your loyalty, so I just want your honesty.
Yeah.
Can I just ask before you go on? How does it feel? Not just how does it feel. Do you feel, is one of them, maybe the number 4, that your woman makes you feel like a king?
Yeah.
Is that important?
Yeah, you should. I feel like you should feel. It's vice versa, isn't it? You should make your woman feel like a queen. I feel like if you don't make your man feel like a king, there's always going to be someone else that wants to make your man feel like a king, and that's when things just go.
And how would that person make them feel like a king?
Sorry, just don't want to
I know you girls.
Our Uber's here. And we need to leave.
Oh man, I'm getting excited. You guys have got to come back round next week.
Number 1 is on the list. I want to explore that further. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, no, you.
If she fine, she fine.
Get Keenan to give me a shout, and you guys will come over again.
Lovely to meet you guys.
And I'll cook up for you again.
That's what I'm here for the food. I'm here for the food.
Thank you.
All right, take care, guys. Be safe. All right, later. Oh, they're cool, aren't they? They're nice young men, you know? Very educated.
They are.
You know, they've got this whole sense of their own sense,
I so want you to go with the plastic surgery, though.
Oh, you know
because
what?
I keep thinking, I don't know if it's a generational thing.
Well, I tell
I'm
you
really
what,
interested.
Listen, you know when I was in the kitchen, right, and I was on the phone call and stuff, you know, the lady that lives on the, I think it's the 3rd floor, number 11. I don't know if you know her, if you recognise, do you know what I mean? I think her name's Jean. She called me anyway and said that one of her friends was asking if Treyanne has had plastic surgery on her.
Oh, stop.
And her, how cheeky. I didn't know whether to take it as a compliment.
Do you not see that I was about to ask?
I didn't.
It could be.
Like, well, I haven't.
Just working out hard, girl, working out hard. Would you?
No.
Why not?
I've got enough.
No, you have.
You're making me embarrassed. I have enough, Mandy.
You do have enough. But you know, at the minute, you know, the look is, it's not even just what is enough, it's that enhanced.
No. This is enough burden. No, it's not a burden, but enough burden, if you know what I mean.
So what do you feel about the Kardashians?
You know what? I don't follow them. I don't watch them or whatever. But I understand. You know what? Not that I totally understand what they're about, but I kind of get it. And
Have you
do
seen
understand
the differences?
that they are making.
Differences?
This is what I'm hearing. I was listening to something this week, funny enough, and people were saying how they look so different, and I'm like, maybe I need to go back and have a really.
Methods like top to toe.
Do you think then that is a self-esteem issue? Do you think?
I don't know, because then there's also the flip side, isn't there, where people are asking whether it's that they
I thought I heard my door again.
want to look like others. Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, hi!
We did hear someone.
Oh, you know
okay?
what? I'm so glad you came
You're
back.
right.
Right.
I'm good, you?
I'm great.
Good,
You
good.
know what?
Mwah.
You know what? We were just talking about.
Me, of course.
Listen, you know,
Yes.
I was telling Mandy that Jean, who lives on the 3rd floor, number 11, phoned me and said her friend asked whether or not I've had plastic surgery on my and my
Bust area.
and my bottom.
Oh, really?
I said I don't know whether to take it as a compliment
I would
or
take it as a compliment.
So anyway, what we were talking about the Kardashians,
yes.
and then you were saying they look so different.
Extremely.
See, I don't follow
have
them.
you
Do you
seen
watch
their
them?
original, any
I
of their
don't
original
watch
pictures?
them, so
Oh,
I haven't
yeah,
got a
of
clue.
course.
Can you
But
see how
that's-
different?
But that's, you know, that's the same. That applies to everybody in the industry, really.
But you
do
know
think?
what? That's my thing
Yeah.
is,
Do you
is
think
that
it's a
a
requirement?
confidence?
Hello, ladies.
Oh, would you
How are
love
you?
me?
How are you doing, girls?
But do you think that's a confidence? What is that doing for confidence? People's confidence? Do you think they do it because they're not confident, or they want to confident, or they want to look different? I don't get it.
I think people just do it. What you know, they do it because what it makes
What's
them
in
feel.
or something?
It makes
Catch up
them
with you
feel
doing what?
better.
Plastic surgery.
It just
Someone
makes
asked
them
if,
feel better.
Trey's had some work done.
Somebody's asked if I've had some work done.
How dare they?
And
This
some
is
work
all
done.
au naturel. How dare
I
they?
know. I said I don't know
I've not
whether to
seen you
take it
before,
as I
clearly
know to
not.
take it as a compliment or
You should, yeah,
Like,
definitely.
But going back to your question, Mandy, I do think it may be, if you're in that industry, then yeah, it is a requirement.
Do you think?
Absolutely, of course, 100%.
So
You know,
is
you
it
want your
to get
photos
far,
to
you
look the
mean, to
best.
get far, to keep on going and
Yeah,
So is it
I think
something
there's a
that's actually
narrative
verbalised,
of
or
what you
is
need
it
to
just
look like.
someone's
psych
thought that they're thinking, okay, this is what I need to do?
I mean, like myself, for example,
Yep.
it's all very personal and very specific to. So me, myself, for example, like I feel like I've lost a bit more weight than I would have liked to.
Right.
So looking at my face, I'm like, oh, you know, I would like to be a little bit more fuller here, maybe perhaps here. So it's all.
But is that because, do you think you've been influenced?
Absolutely. Like, I know I'm perfect.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
But it's just everyone's.
It's social influence, isn't it?
Would you actually do it though, or are you just like,
Yeah, 100%
oh, I would,
do it.
but hey.
100% I would do it.
Really? What now at this young age?
Yeah.
Don't you worry that maybe
Do you know there are a lot? You know that you would be surprised.
There's a lot of young girls.
Even I'm not even joking. Most of my friends who are not white
Okay.
have lip fillers, and I'm like, why do you need to? I'm telling you.
That, you know
Because
what
it's so
I
easy,
think?
accessible these days. It's just like go and get your
know what?
eyelashes done.
I think that's a mindset
Changing
thing.
your earrings.
Oh
You know that
my
It's
people
because it's
have
become
done.
normalised.
Like, people have got dyed
but
because
it's been
you've got these
normalised so
backstreet
much
people.
that people don't care
Yes, so
anymore.
many people.
So does that not put people off?
No, obviously not. Obviously not. It's very scary and worrying, isn't it?
It is.
So is it?
Well,
is
beauty
it
kills, doesn't
I mean, the
it?
procedure that I was, speaking about
Okay.
is the hydrochloric acid. So
Okay.
we have this already in our body.
Bodies, yes.
So it breaks it down. There's no it's not cement.
No. So they're just giving you extra to sharpen.
But girl, you take that compliment. You glowing, ma. And on that
Thank you.
Where the party
I
at?
think you should
Bye.
take
Where the party at?
Where the party at? Where we going? Come on, let's go. Let's go.
You know,
Let's go.
where's the music?
Where's where is the music?
You know what?
Come on. Let me put some
Come
music.
on then,
I'll
let's
put
go.
my playlist on.
Come on,
Let's do it.
I'll put my Albanian playlist.
do it.
Shop of your lives.
Or is it I'm every woman is